Welcome back to the Manly Focus channel. Today, we're diving into an intriguing and often misunderstood phenomenon in modern relationships, the term leftover women. It's a loaded phrase, one that touches on societal expectations, changing gender roles, and the unspoken rules of the dating world. Let's break it down. In today's modern landscape of relationships and societal expectations, a noteworthy phenomenon has emerged. Men, it seems, are walking away from dating what have been colloquially termed leftover women. These women, usually in their 30s and 40s, have often prioritized their careers, personal development, and independence over traditional paths like marriage and family. But is there more to this trend than meets the eye? The digital age provides a unique window into the lives and beliefs of individuals. Through online platforms, we often encounter women expressing disappointment about older men preferring younger women or being unmarried. From the sidelines, many assume that these complaints stem from a purely ideological standpoint. However, most men claim this isn't the case. They argue that they're quite straightforward, wanting only devotion, respect, and admiration. Yet, they find that the modern woman's desires often extend beyond these basics. It's not uncommon to find women expressing a desire for a partner who ticks all the boxes, tall, wealthy, attractive, and so forth. But an emphasis on outward attributes sometimes overshadows inner beauty. Over time, what's inside manifests outside. If the inside harbors ingratitude and entitlement, it invariably shows. Interestingly, while feminism aimed to liberate women, it seems, paradoxically, to have bound them in different chains. Many women today feel trapped in jobs they detest, battling the brutal realities of the labor market, and facing the daunting idea of aging without personal fulfillment. The societal blueprint handed to them, one that prioritizes profession, education, and varied romantic encounters over long-term commitments, might be doing more harm than good. Data, although often dismissed by many in the societal discourse, paints a telling picture. A survey from a women-centric publication revealed that single, career-focused women around the age of 42, despite earning significant incomes, are amongst the unhappiest. In stark contrast, the happiest demographic is a married man, around 39, with a child, a semi-working spouse, and a combined income bracket of $150,000 to $250,000. Economists have coined the phrase the paradox of falling female happiness for the period between 1970 and 2005. This era saw women's reported happiness levels plummet. Despite achievements in workplace equality and personal freedoms, many modern women express discontent. Their frustrations often manifest in assertions like men ain't good for nothing and the belief that they can do it all alone. The pursuit of professional success and the dream of having it all has left many of these women with significant emotional baggage by the time they reach their mid-30s and 40s. Financially, many live on the edge, from paycheck to paycheck, with limited savings. Their emotional worlds, meanwhile, are often marred with dependencies on substances like alcohol, cigarettes, or antidepressants. What makes these women leftover? The term might be misleading. They're not necessarily unwanted, some men might still desire them. But the dynamic shifts as they age. Often, these women become increasingly assertive, sometimes emulating traditionally male attributes, further blurring gender roles. A few startling facts underline the plight of these women. Research indicates that when a woman has over 10 intimate partners, her ability to form a deep, long-term bond diminishes. Furthermore, the influence of social conditioning, coupled with potentially challenging upbringing factors, can lead to profound personal issues. Even in this evolving landscape, many of these women still harbor desires for traditional relationship roles. They wish to be cherished and protected. Yet, they're often caught in a liminal space, unable to fully embody the traditional or the modern. It's crucial to understand that the concept of leftover women isn't just a product of evolving gender dynamics, but also of deep-rooted cultural values. In many Eastern societies, especially in China with its Shengnu, literally translated to leftover women, there's a strong cultural bias against women who remain unmarried past a certain age. The societal pressure these women face is immense, adding another layer to the challenges they navigate in the modern dating scene. A notable subset of the leftover women narrative is the plight of divorced women, particularly those in their 30s. This group often faces an extra layer of prejudice, compounded by both age and their marital history. The concept of the wall suggests that women have a peak attractiveness and desirability, which sharply declines after a certain age, usually pinpointed around the late 20s or early 30s. The term is controversial and is often used pejoratively to suggest that once women reach a certain age, their appeal in the dating market diminishes. Divorced women in their 30s are often perceived to have hit the wall, making their search for a partner even more challenging. They are navigating the terrain of modern dating while also battling societal prejudices about age and divorce. In conclusion, the journey of the modern woman, as guided by societal norms and expectations, seems to be a double-edged sword. While it promises freedom, independence, and empowerment, it might be leading many towards discontentment and unfulfillment. As men become increasingly wary of dating these leftover women, one wonders if future generations might see a shift back to traditional gender roles. Only time will tell. So, gentlemen, where does that leave us in this ever-evolving relationship landscape? The term leftover women shines a light on the collision between changing societal norms and time-tested traditions. Understanding these dynamics equips us to navigate our relationship journeys more adeptly. As always, the choices lie with us, choices made through informed understanding, respect, and realism. If you found this insight valuable, please hit that like button, subscribe to the Manly Focus channel, and turn on notifications to stay updated on our latest content. Thanks for tuning into the Manly Focus channel. Stay sharp, stay informed, and until next time, stay focused.